Hello friends, happy Thursday. So I am just getting in the car. Sorry that I turned my head to you. I'm just getting in the car and I'm pulling out of our subdivision. I'm headed to run a couple of errands, finishing up, getting ready for the baby shower that's on Saturday. But I wanted to tell you a story really quick, something about that happened yesterday. See if you agree with me. If I was wrong, let me know. Tell me in the comments. Tell me if this has ever happened to you. Yesterday I went to Tuesday Morning. Hopefully you've been to Tuesday Morning before. And they just opened up a new one that's close to our house. And so I was getting ready for a family to come in. And so I wanted to buy a new rug. 5 foot wide by 8 foot long. Hopefully that was the goal. So I walked into Tuesday Morning. I've been there several times before. The manager is usually working on the front desk or somewhere roaming around the store. She's really a nice woman. I've spoken to her before. She's helped me many times in there. So I go over to the section where they have the rugs, and all the rugs are hanging. They have maybe 30 rugs hanging, and they're kind of on a rack. And so I found a rug. It was really colorful. I liked it. I thought it'll work for me. And so I pull it off of the rack and I put it on the floor. I lay it on the floor because I want to look at it, make sure it's the right size, make sure it's the one I want. Well, the problem is that when I laid it out on the floor, the right side of the rug was faded. It was clearly faded. The left side of the rug, the colors were vibrant blues and oranges and greens. You had to see it. It was really pretty. I didn't take a picture of it. Anyway, but the rug was $99. Okay, well friends, I don't want to spend $99 on a rug, and especially a rug that was faded on one side. So I went up to the front desk and I asked the manager if she would come back and look at it. My intention was for her to come back there and say, oh yeah, that's faded. Let's give you a discount on that. And had she given me a discount or offered me a discount, I would have considered purchasing it. But she said, well, let me have someone go back there and help you. I thought, okay, maybe there's a rug person that could make that decision. So a gentleman comes back, really a nice gentleman, and I say, here's the rug. It was on the floor. Look at it. Can you see that there's a coloration difference? And he said, oh yeah, I can see that. And I said, okay, well, I'm wondering if I can get a discount on this rug. I'm figuring if I put it on in the living room, I could always put the part of the sofa on that part, the part that was faded, so you really wouldn't be able to see it. Plus, our living room is very sunny, and I thought maybe you wouldn't be able to see it. But anyway, I would have taken it for a discount. So he said, I can't make that decision. The manager needs to make that decision. No problem. I waited. They were busy, and there was just the two of them in the store. So I waited, no problem. I told him it's no problem for me to wait. So I'm kind of walking around doing a little bit of shopping or looking. And so the manager comes back, and I said, here's the rug. We look at it. Can you see that it's that's a little bit faded on the right-hand side? I am not kidding when I say this. She looked at the rug and she said, I don't see it. No, she had to have seen it because the other gentleman saw it and I saw it, and you could clearly see it. The colors are vibrant on the left-hand side of the rug, and on the right-hand side of the rug, faded. I think from probably from the fluorescent lighting in the store, or maybe just from hanging there for too long, whatever the reason was, clearly faded. So I said, well, my question is, can I get a discount on this rug? She says, well, I can give you 10%. And I said, well, 10% really, off of $99, that's not much. And I said, and she couldn't do the math right away. So I'm doing the math for her. And so I asked her, I said, can I get the rug for $75? Which is more than 15%, but are they going to really sell the rug if it's faded on one side? All they're going to do is hang it back up there, and then what do they do with things they don't sell? I don't know. So she said, no, she said, I can't do that. She said, the most I could do is 15%. And so I said, okay. She said, well, I'm going to go ahead and go ahead and put the rug back up, and if you change your mind, you can come back and let me know. I thought, okay, that's fine, but not for that price. But I thought, well, maybe she might think about it for a couple of minutes. I gotta get a drink of water. It's kind of hot in here. Oh, it's 99 degrees. And so hold on just a second. Sorry. Oh, that was kind of rude. Anyway, and so she's back at the register as I'm walking out of the store, and I hadn't really needed anything else, so I didn't purchase anything. And so, but I figured I'm gonna be cordial to her, and maybe she changed her mind. So as I'm exiting the store, I said, okay, thank you. And I waved to her. She goes, okay, well, if you change your mind and you want to get the rug, just come back and let us know. And I thought, well, if you would have said, I'll give it to you for $75, I would have got it. I don't know. I just feel like, you could clearly see that there was something wrong with the rug. And for that price, really? Are you going to sell it? I don't know. What do you think? That was my day yesterday, basically buying that rug. I'm going in to do some more shopping. See you later.